You asked me why I'm doing all this. But even if I told you why, I doubt very strongly that the knowledge would change anything at all. But let's say that I take the time to explain it to you. What do you think would happen then? My goal is to fulfill the dream even Jiraiya-sensei was unable to achieve. What I want is to create peace and bring about justice. We're both just ordinary men driven to seek vengeance in the name of justice. Everyone feels the same pain when losing something dear. You strive for your justice, and I strive for mine. And if one comes to call vengeance justice, such justice will only breed further vengeance and trigger a vicious cycle of hatred.
The legend of Naruto Uzumaki is one of pain, isolation, and fear. In contrast, the tale of Sasuke Uchiha is about revenge, grief, and loss. Both Naruto and Sasuke have troubled past, and it radically shaped their futures, but it's how we deal with the pain and adversity that reveals who we truly are. Naruto was an outcast. He holds the nine-tailed fox spirit inside of him, which led to the rest of the village fearing him and basically leaving him in isolation, even though he didn't know the reason why. Because of this, Naruto was a child in desperate need of attention and was willing to do whatever it took to get it, even if that resulted in his punishment, because someone, at least for a short time, noticed him. Luckily for Naruto, he met Iruka. Now, Iruka-sensei isn't the most powerful character in the series, but he probably is the most meaningful to Naruto's personal growth. He showed him love when no one else would. While still not the greatest people person, Naruto now knows what it feels like to love and be loved, a feeling he never wants to lose. This leads to Naruto clinging to all of his relationships in an unhealthy way. He never knows when to let go of Sasuke, he wants to save Gaara at all costs and refuses to let Sakura down. Naruto found a family within his fellow shinobi, and he'd rather die than lose anyone in that family. Sasuke is very different from Naruto. He had a family, a mother, a father, and a brother, and a clan he was proud to be a part of in the Uchiha. Sasuke had all of that ripped away from him at a very young age, witnessing his brother Itachi slaughter his entire family, something that is unfathomable. Sasuke is bent on revenge and wants to kill Itachi and restore honor to the Uchiha clan and restore it back to its former glory. Being the loving brother that he is, Itachi tells Sasuke to hold on to all of his hatred, to use it as his motivation to get stronger so that one day he can exact his revenge. Sasuke can't let anyone get close to him, so he closes himself off, and his only focus is vengeance. He internalizes his trauma and can't move past it.
Just shut up for once. What the heck do you know about it? It's not like you ever had a family in the first place. You were on your own right from the beginning! What makes you think you know anything about it, huh? I'm suffering now because I had those ties. How on earth could you possibly understand what it feels like to lose all that?
Both Naruto and Sasuke have a hard time handling their situations, and since they're opposites, this is the driving force behind their rivalry. Naruto doesn't want to lose Sasuke, not necessarily because of Sasuke himself, but because Naruto doesn't want to lose the family he made within Team 7. Sasuke, on the other hand, wants to cut ties with his team for that very reason. He feels they are replacing his family, and he needs to hold on to that hatred so he can get justice for their deaths. If Sasuke is happy, then he's betraying his family and moving on, and their memory is now lost. That's what makes the ending of Naruto Part 1 so heartbreaking. Naruto's pain is again the driving force behind all of his actions. He strives to be Hokage because he wants the respect of his village and to be noticed. He wants to save Sasuke because he understands and empathizes with his pain. The same can be said of Naruto's relationship with Gaara. Pain is a central theme in the series. How we deal with it can set us on a path of destruction. This is why Naruto's greatest power, his greatest jutsu, is empathy. And that's how he saves Konoha. Twice.
I've been there, in that dark and lonely place. But now there are Others. Other people who mean a lot to me. I care more about them than I do myself. And I won't let anyone hurt them. That's why I won't ever give up.
Why? Why would you do this for anyone but yourself?
Because they saved me from myself. They rescued me from my loneliness. They were the first to accept me for who I am. They're my friends.
Love. Is that the thing that makes him so strong?
Naruto was able to find peace because of his newly found family: Kakashi, Sakura, Jiraiya, Tsunade, Sai, and Yamato. He still wants to save his best friend in Sasuke, but after encountering Nagato, he learned to accept where he is and love the ones around him. This encounter shows that Sasuke can be saved, but more importantly, that this shinobi world will continue to damage people like Nagato, Itachi, Naruto, and Sasuke unless there's a real change. Naruto's new goal is to make this world of ninjas one of love, and instead of striving for respect, he now wants to lead them into a new age of peace, finally breaking this endless cycle of hatred. Sasuke, meanwhile, continues down a dark path. He is consistently manipulated by the likes of Orochimaru, Madara Uchiha, Obito, and even Itachi. When Naruto found peace, Sasuke spiraled further into despair. He was cursed, destined to become Orochimaru's vessel, manipulated by Obito to destroy Konoha, and emotionally destroyed by his idol, his own brother. He never entirely moved past his trauma, and it results in his final confrontation with Naruto. See, Naruto represents everything Sasuke hates. He loves his village and will do anything to protect it. Naruto reminds Sasuke of Itachi. Sasuke has always seen Naruto as a friend but never let him too close, always keeping him at a distance. He didn't want to form new bonds because it distracted him from his primary goal. Sasuke's distrust and thirst for power led him to all of these different Akatsuki members, and he's not truly saved until he understands Naruto and Itachi, learning to live with your pain and use it as a strength. That is the entire point of Shippuden. What makes Naruto, the series, so unique is that it isn't afraid to show emotion and dive into the character's psyche. Naruto and Sasuke are two sides of the same coin. The world is flawed, and we must do everything in our power to change it. However, we can't let that change us. Once Sasuke is able to move past his trauma, he's free. All the while, Naruto, Kakashi, and Sakura welcome him back into the family with open arms. The story of Naruto and Sasuke is one of unconditional love. The two always had a bond, and together they eventually overcame the pain that nearly destroyed them. That is such a beautiful thing, and it's why Naruto is a story that resonates with people over 20 years later.